That's a screaming meanie right there. Runner, runner, we got a runner. Good time, man. Came back for more. Yes, you did, Mr. Catfish. What? What'd you say? What's up, everybody? So we've had some crazy weather here the last few days. You know, we had daytime temps like up in the high 70s, even a couple of days in the low 80s. Water was really starting to warm up, and yesterday morning about 7 o'clock we had a huge front come through. Wind was blowing like 40-50 miles an hour all day, never got over about 45 degrees, and obviously I wasn't able to fish yesterday with the wind the way it was. So I just got done dropping a group of clients off about 30 minutes ago. You know, we had a pretty good trip, but the fish were just kind of real weird. I've noticed they were real finicky. You know, we'd pull up, first place we fished, we caught quite a few fish, and then it just died and they never came back. And then every time we would move, we would catch 2 or 3 fish, and then it would just stop. So I cleaned a few fish, dropped my clients off, came back out, and just wanted to kind of play around a little bit, see if I could figure out what the fish are doing and why they're being so finicky. It's a lot of times, you know, we get these big cold fronts in the spring, just kind of throws the fish off a little bit, but you can usually catch fish as long as you got some wind. The blue cat will usually bite pretty good. So I pulled up on this huge mud flat, just kind of running back and forth, running my side scan, and I just saw some blue cat just kind of scattered around different areas along this flat, and decided I was going to give it a whirl, see what happens. And so I've anchored up, and I've got some rods. Oh, here we go. Here's another fish right here. Now it's still on there. Baby blue. So I caught fish off the back of the boat, and when I went to get another piece of bait out of the cooler, I caught another fish on the front side of the boat. But I pulled in here and these fish were just kind of scattered around, and I threw some big pieces of cut gizzard shad and sat for about 10 or 15 minutes, didn't have a bite. And then I started slowly just kind of downsizing baits, and I put some smaller pieces of cut gizzard shad, and then I put a bunch of baits out about the size of a quarter, and immediately when I put those smaller baits out, started catching fish. And I think I've caught probably, I don't know, 10 or 12 while I'm sitting here. But you know, I just pulled up and just kind of cast these rods out and covered all across this flat off the back of the boat as much as I could. And then I've got a couple of rods up here on the front where I've just kind of got them up on this shallow side, and it's not but about 2 or 3 foot deep here, and I've caught, I think, 3 or 4 fish here on this shallow side, but the most action has definitely been back behind me in this deeper water. And I've got these rods, you know, casted out anywhere from 6 to about 12 foot of water, and I've caught fish in just about every depth that I've got them placed in. I've also got real high barometric pressure today. It's been up like 30.43 pretty much all day. Oh, got another fish here. That one's coming at me. It's another one. Oh, released that one right at the transom. He was whisper hooked. Looking right here, getting after it, boy. There we go. Finally caught up with it, swimming towards me. That fish is heavy. Feels like that's a better fish. Not a monster, but it's a good box fish. Certainly. See there. Fish about 5 pounds probably. Good box fish, you know, if you want some keeper fish, that's good fish right there. I actually like them a little bit smaller than that, but that's a good fish. Alright, so I finally got them all back in the water. I probably need to check these up here too, but action's been so hot back there in the back that I kind of have not been able to watch these. Knowing how to really tune that side imaging in and really understanding what you're looking at and really being able to read that side imaging will help you a lot, you know, all the time with finding blue catfish, but especially this time of year. You know, it'll really do wonders for helping you, you know, locate active feeding fish. And like I said, I was just driving along, scanning with my side scan, and I saw little pods of blue cat just kind of scattered out. The clouds rolled back in again, and I lost my sunshine. My action back here on this shallow side, where I had picked up a few fish, I was really kind of hoping I'd pick a big fish up back there, and my action just kind of dried up, quit getting bites. And a lot of times when you get, you know, this cloud cover like this where it sticks around for a little while, you know, sometimes when the fish are scattered like this, they'll move out of that real shallow water. So I pulled my rods from the front of the boat. I was having a hard time watching them anyway and keeping up with everything. So I pulled those rods and moved everything back here to the back. There we go. That's a screaming meanie right there. Runner, runner, we got a runner. That's a good pull. Feels like that might be a little bit better fish. I don't know, he's not pulling drag. Yeah, not a big fish, but it's a good fish. It's a good time, man. I'll take it, man. Came back for more. Yes, you did, Mr. Catfish. And I lost it. Little fish, he's gnawed that bait all up. What? What'd you say? Ooh, look at that fish, got a big cut on it. Another little good box fish. If you want fish to eat, that's the best eating fish there is right there. About 1.5 to 2 pounds, blue cat. My dog hates, I say my dog, my wife's dog, this little dog, she hates cameras for some reason. Pretty good day, you know, especially considering we had that big cold front come in, and you know, could have been much worse. Did better later in the day when I went back out. The bite was a little bit faster, but I still, you know, I got my clients on good fish. They were ecstatic. Ended up with, I think 24, 25. This afternoon, and then you know, I whacked them pretty good when I just went back out scouting. Considering we had that big cold front come through, water's still really cool, and fish are just way behind schedule from where they should be. I'll take it. You know, it's a great day. It's supposed to warm back up here Tuesday, and the bite will only improve from there. So I'll be back out there getting after them. I want to eat me some brisket here and chill out for a little bit, see if I can't recover from a long day on the water. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've been out this spring yet, chasing after some catfish and what you caught. I'll be back next week with another Catfish Edge video. Thanks.